Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I'm a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. So today, Leo, I pulled 2 cards for you from the extended deck. Now, as I was pre-shuffling, of course I pulled your energy, like for you, duh, Leo energy. So this is giving like the sun card, strength card. I feel like you are in your element, you're in your essence, you're in your zone, Leo. I feel like you're so tapped into who you are, what you want out of life, what you want from you, and also what you expect from other people. I also feel like you're very happy, like you've been in a very good mood, and it's unexplained sometimes. But I feel like you do have someone that you moved on to, or perhaps that you moved on from. And we'll figure that out in a minute. But the card that I pulled for the opposite energy here is I love you, which is a very sweet card. This is true love. This person really has some real fond feelings for you. I feel like there's a depth to how they feel. Okay, and it could have been a while. It could have taken a while for this to come in, or taking some time for you to understand that this person does love you, but we'll see how this plays out in the reading. All right, but you're in your energy though. I feel like you're really happy. Judgment. Okay, bottom deck, death card. So I feel like this had to end and begin again. Yeah, I feel like you detached from this person at some point, or perhaps you detached from a particular outcome, right? It's like you took your hands off the wheel here, Leo. You say, you know what? I'm going to give this to God. I can't do shit with it. Please take care of this, please. All right. So with judgment, I feel like you've been very prayerful, or you've been trying to manifest your happiness, not just for yourself, but also like in who you get to share that with, right? We all want to share our happiness, our life with someone. Now, judgment is also my card of second chances. So I don't feel like you've given this person like many chances. I'm not tapping into that. Okay. You could have, but I'm not seeing it. I feel like you've given it, this is like your second good shot here. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna see what this person is talking about this time. If it's still on some bullshit, I gotta be out. What is the judgment card? Okay, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're still holding on to the idea that this can work, to the idea that this can be stable. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay, Earth sign energy, or also another Leo I'm getting. Okay, but I feel like you're holding on to this person. You love hugging them. You love their body. You love the way they feel when they're in your arms. Okay, it's not just about physicality, but also how it feels spirit to spirit. And I feel like now you've gotten a better understanding of them, Leo, than you have had. So you have more compassion, or you have more like, I just feel like you're extending more grace to this person than you have before. It could be a Scorpion. Okay, yeah, 2 of Cups. You're understanding something about them. You're understanding something about their life, about what they've gone through. I feel like your person has gone through a lot in their life. And that's never an excuse, right? So I do want to cushion it with that. Like, it's never an excuse for someone to mistreat you or to live below your standards, right? Just because of what they've gone through. Let's be very clear. We've all gone through some shit. There's not one person who has not. Point to that person, I'll point to a liar. All right, but with the 2 of Cups here, I feel like there's an energy where you just feel like you're seen by this person. And it could be for the first time. Maybe they really had to understand, like, nah, the Leo will walk away if this isn't ironed out properly. I don't feel like your person did anything terrible. I'm not getting that energy. I feel like your person is very kind. I feel like they lead with love. If they're a divine masculine, I feel like this is a very masculine man. But what also makes him very masculine is the fact that he loves, he cares, he's open, he's vulnerable. Okay, and you may not have had that. And if this is a divine feminine, I'm speaking about this woman, she just simply leads with love. She is love. Leo rules the heart. They could also say, like, they could also, like, use your name a lot. Like, if your name is, I don't know why I heard Tamara. But it's like, Tamara, I love you, or I love you, Tamara. So they like, they're really sweet. Like, don't we all love hearing our name being called out with love next to it? Like, yes, the Star card, it's healing. Okay, you could be an Aquarian. Give me more. What is this? All right, so the 3 of Wands is here in the reverse. And I feel like there's something that you no longer have to wait for. It's just being given to you. It's like access granted, approved. Okay, I'm also getting you could have applied for something. It looks like that will work in your favor. You will be approved for something. And it's like you're going to see, like, you were all scared, having all these restless nights for no reason. All right, could even be a housing situation. Okay, but it's like, no, it's going to pan out. Star card again. Yeah, you won't have to wait on it. But I am getting energy with the 3 of Wands here in the reverse. it's like as soon as you feel seen by this person or you feel heard by this person here, Leo, that's when things can really move forward. That's when it's like, okay, this I can do. Now, this shit I can take seriously. Okay, because before I feel like you used to go back and forth in your mind, like, I don't know if this person, like, I don't know if I should wait around. I just feel like you weren't sure where this was headed, right? But now that you are sure, now that you do have some sort of clarity here, Leo, you're starting to see the fast forward movement. Things can kind of like really take off now. So I feel like you're very busy. I was gonna say you and this person, maybe you guys are busy right now planning to see each other or making holiday plans, New Year plans. But I'm getting the energy where it's like there's a lot like going good for you right now. You could be dealing with the Libran. I feel like the Libran is also really tapped into their energy. All right, but with the Four of Wands, although things are moving very fast, you have peace of mind about it. You're like, listen, I know my man. Okay, I know my woman. I know we're good. Period. Nobody can tell you different. And it looks like they're a really solid person. All right, but I feel like you used to like juggle back and forth in your mind, like, do I wait on this? Like, and if I do wait, is this person going to be faithful? Is this going to be something that I can really rely on? And it looks like it. Like, it looks like this person is proving you right. What's the last thing on your mind? Wow, the Four of Wands is the last thing on your mind. So I feel like, Leo, you're all about it being organic and natural. It's like, listen, if it doesn't unfold naturally, if this is something that's more contrived, I don't want it. I don't want any parts of it. I feel like why also you're falling so head over heels, or even why this person's falling so head over heels for you, is because it's not forced, right? Perhaps in the beginning you walked away, you say, you know what, no bad blood, but this is just not really working for me. Then this person like maybe eased themselves back in, and now you're feeling more comfortable with the idea of like marriage or moving to higher commitment with this person. But without that being like so heavy, like as soon as you get on the phone with this person, it's like, hey, hello. Yeah, so then what's that commitment going to do? Like, when are we going to be committed to each other? I don't feel like your energy is like that. Yeah, you can come off kind of strong sometimes here, Leo. Okay, but I do feel like you made shit clear, but you're also not pressing. You're not pressing it, which is making this person feel more comfortable with like being open with you, which I don't feel like they have problems with anyway. And I am seeing a King of Cups. Okay, so let's get their energies toward you, because they are in love with the Leo. What is this? Okay, that King of Cups wanted to come out. The love, borderline obsession. My goodness. Okay, there's that Capricorn again. I also see Sagittarius energy. Look at the Leo. The first card they pull is fire energy. They are obsessed with the Leo. I feel like this person talks about you more than you know. I feel like when you're just in your energy, Leo, and you might not even like, maybe they call you, FaceTime you, or tell you come outside, you look a mess, right? And in your eyes, you look a goddamn mess. But to them, they're like, the Leo, I just love the way they dress. I just love their energy. The Leo just goes about life in such a badass, independent, fierce, outspoken way. I feel like your person is different than you. I feel like this person is more passive, more laid back. You're more like, rah, you got that wow factor to you here, Leo. It's like opposites attract. This person is grounding, but you make them live. It's like, ooh. You know, like, oh, I'm living, like, I feel excited. I feel electrified, like, in the Leo's presence. So I just got, okay, thank you, Spirit. Like, electricity fires something up. Electricity powers things. You power this person. Damn, I like that. Okay, give me more. And I love that, like, you're the first thing on their mind. And here's an Emperor energy. So you have them really thinking in terms of long-term commitment. Emperor in traditional tarot translates to stability coming into your life, something stabilizing here. So they're seeing like, okay, well, now that things have been going so well, Nine of Cups, now that I feel gleeful in the Leo's presence here, like I'm ready to open up. I'm ready to show the love. Okay, give me more. Give me more on what's going on with the Leo. Okay, but right now you're single and they're single. Okay, and I feel like they're strategizing on how to make this more committal. But it looks like your person, they do take their time, though, right? I feel like they do take their time because, listen, that's what's worked for you, Leo. Like, that's what works for you because the Four of Wands is like the last thing on your mind, right? You're not really pressing it, although you do want it with this person, especially since you've seen this new side of them. And in their mind, they're like, okay, well, let's just feel this out. Let's see how this goes. And if everything goes well, then they want to step into that Emperor energy here. What is this? Okay, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. They're going to feel like this is worthy of being worked on. I can spend my time doing this. I feel like your person gets deep in thought because something about this union, I feel there's a hurdle. Okay, it could be distance. Perhaps a very complicated situations at home, like a live-in type of ex or something like that. That's only for a couple of you guys. But I feel like they're really strategizing on how to make this work because they want to bring you stability. What is this? Yeah, Five of Swords. Something's stressing them out. Something stressing them out. Something is difficult for them to do, but they're going to do it anyway. They're not going to, this is not going to stop your person. Okay. Give me more here, Spirit. Give me more how they're feeling toward the Leo at this time. Okay. Three of Cups, bottom of the deck, Temperance. So I feel like right now it's more casual in nature here, Leo. All right. I don't feel like there's like, and even though this person loves you, it still feels, there's still a casual sense to it. So I feel like both of you guys maybe said like, okay, we'll try this again. Maybe you didn't say that explicitly, but because you're back in this person's life, this person's back in your life, or that's coming in, you guys know like subconsciously that you're trying to head somewhere. Because with Temperance, it's like you're taking your time. There's heavy emphasis. Yeah, in Seven of Pentacles, you're taking your time. You're allowing this to grow. Both of you guys. I feel like a stable foundation is more important than being fast and furious, and then that shit leading to toxicity and going nowhere, right? With the Five of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like you might be hanging out with their friends, or you guys are having fun with something, because only a matter of time, 10 of Wands energy, till you guys get to that 11-11 energy. But right now, it's like it's a lot of fun. I also feel like it's a lot of fun seeing you, Leo, just kind of really own it. Like, I don't know if you were quiet about some things about yourself or some parts of yourself, but it's like you're being more vocal about it, or you're leading more with those things that you used to kind of suppress. And that's very attractive here. Oh, wow. So you guys both pulled the Four of Wands. Okay, but theirs is in the reverse here. Now, I feel like for some of you guys, they're going to have to walk away from a home that was not working, okay, anyway, like to come toward you. Okay, what is this? I wasn't expecting that. Why is Four of Wands in the reverse? 10 of Swords in the reverse, and the 8 of Swords, bottom of the Temperance. Okay, so something's been going on for a long time on the home front, okay, in this person's life. So yeah, I feel like your person has a complicated, sticky situation going on. All right, that's for some of you guys. It hasn't ended. It's still going on. This is the hurdle, okay? This is why they have the 8 of Swords, okay? And what are they going to do about this? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. I feel like they're more focused on making sure that they keep on change, or this continues to change. Like there's progress, but it's slow, right? And I know that there's progress because the Wheel of Fortune, if you obviously see the wheel, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is always moving. So it's like if things are kind of bad right now, things are going to get better because this is constantly moving. It's the wheel of life. So it's like I feel like your person's letting you know like they're moving, or things are happening. The divorce is moving. The divorce is becoming final. And you have peace of mind because you trust your person. You believe what they say. All right. And they don't seem to come off as the lying type here. Okay. Give me more, Spirit. Give me more of this person's energy. Sort my lovely Leo at this time. So we do have a message. They're very turned on. I feel like this person could like send you a text message, or they just kind of really are open with letting you know how they feel about you, but they do it in a sexual way, or like just a flattering way, a flirtatious way, and you'd eat it up every time, okay, every time. But that's the way that I don't know, I feel like that's just you guys' dynamic. It works for you too. Okay, give me more about this message. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, in a flirtatious way. Yeah, maybe it's like a sexting situation. We have I'm on the way. So I feel like your person wants you to know that they're headed toward you, or that they're coming toward you. We did talk about plans, making arrangements here. All right, but I'm on the way also talks about simply just making progress, right? Like making progress in the union. And it seems as though this person could be the reason why it's not progressing as quick. But remember, I feel like neither of you guys are really concerned with quickness at this time. Okay, give me more on this person's energy. Toward my lovely Leo. I feel like there's nothing that can keep... There's nothing that could keep this person away from you. And as I'm speaking that, we have refused to let you go. Nothing. All right. Because again, let me know down below if there's a hurdle. Okay. Or if I'm just going crazy. All right. But I'm so turned on came out as well. So I feel like what's also really turning this person on about you, Leo, is that you're not pressing the issue anymore. Maybe before you used to be like, yeah, I do want commitment. Or if you're not going to do this, then I can't really continue this. I feel like you were kind of soft about it, mild-mannered. But now that you like literally shut up about it and just, let the chips fall where they may. Because the thing is, when you're getting blessings on blessings on blessings and having whatever happiness that you're having, because you do seem to be self-fulfilled at this time. Like you're the source of your own happiness. And I feel like because of that, this person is turned on by you. Remember, like this is how you come up in their energy. Like look at the Queen of Wands. Like she is not concerned about shit but herself. Okay, and look how happy she is, or take the genders as it resonates, or how happy you are. Shout out to my divine masculine. But I feel like that's also a reason why this person is really turned on, because you don't necessarily need them. Okay, you want them. You don't necessarily need them. Okay, but let's get some more oracle cards here on this person's energy toward you. Yeah, this could definitely be somebody from the past, or you guys tried this at one point. Okay, yeah, and it wasn't quite given, what you needed to give. Now, the overall energy we have is, why did you say that? So I feel like your person is wondering why you did what you did, or why you said what you said, and we'll see what that is. But also there's this huge energy about kind of really going into why it didn't work in the past. Okay, so I'm going to go into the extended here, Leo, and I want to get this person's next steps toward you. Okay, as well as figuring out any emotions that they don't quite feel comfortable with letting you know that they could be hiding at this time. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Leo.